Another blue cave.
Going into the Dubrovnik harbour.
We are waiting for my parentals. They were meant to be, what's the time now? It's got to be up to
1:50.
Oh, 1:50. I'm like already sick of waiting and they're not even meant to be here yet.
Hello, Brenton.
Welcome to sailing.
Yeah, it's pretty good, isn't it?
After a hasty departure from Dubrovnik with the new crew, we set off towards Miet, where we had arranged to meet up with some friends of ours from South Australia on their boat Babylon.
And
Well, so we have fortuitously met, well not really, we actually planned it, met our friends from Adelaide, organised to have a free mooring ball for us essentially, so we could meet up and have a chat before they have to move on tomorrow. Hello!
Hi.
So what's this? This is the local wine.
This is the local wine.
So we don't know what it actually
Local wine out of the vat.
It's red.
It's good.
So yeah.
No problem.
The next morning, regardless of some sore heads from the house wine, and before Babylon had to set off, the Aedis crew got to play with some of Babylon's toys. We took some lessons in paddleboard etiquette, while the two Capitanos had a play with the drone. All too soon, we had to give the toys back and say bye for now to Babylon, before heading off ourselves to another bay on the island of Miet.
So if we could do this across the Atlantic in these conditions, it would last 2 weeks.
so how many knots are we doing, someone?
9 knots.
So where are we going, guys?
So,
First time on land in 3 weeks.
yeah, because your foot's been sore.
Yeah, I know.
But now
Everyone
it's nearly
knows
good. Nearly healed.
It's like very close, so I thought we'll make the effort.
Go to the restaurant.
Go to the restaurant, get on the land.
I think it'll be okay.
Yeah, got it all taped up and padded, so as long as I don't have to walk too far, we're all good.
Do you remember about these guys? Walking sticks.
Oh yeah, hate them. Don't have to use them on the boat, so it's a bit annoying when you have to get them out, but oh well.
Beautiful spot though. And Aedis is parked on the other side of the bay. All the way over there. We just brought the tender over. She's over there. Dinner with the new crew.
Pretty yummy.
With the new crew, we've got spaghetti in a hat.
Spaghetti in a hat.
And lots of fish.
Pretty good.
Lots of fishes.
I can't talk, I'm concentrating.
So we're just watching one Turkish gullet try to snap a spot up From another Turkish gullet. I feel like there are going to be cannons very soon. We just had a bit of a nice anchoring time. How many goes did we have? 6 goes at anchoring.
Must have been 6 goes.
Everyone's had lots of practice. Brenton ends up putting a rock on the anchor with his hands. Because some days you just got to put a rock on it.
Where are we going? Travelling. In a bus.
On the land.
In a land place.
How
in a
weird.
car.
We're off the boat. The boat's down there by itself.
Yeah. Going to
We're on the
the
island
lake.
of Miet. Is it Miet?
Miet.
Miet Island National Park. And we're heading towards the lake.
The lake and the monastery.
Boat's down in that bay. By itself. Boat. Yep.
Kate's hidden back there somewhere.
Dave, can you just tell us about this building here?
Yeah, this building was built in the year 0082, so it's 2,000 years old, and it was built by the monks of Saint Bartholomew, who hid the DaVinci Code. They have the DaVinci Code in there. All we need is a couple of pickaxes, and we'll be digging that up later when there's no tourists around. We reckon we're onto it. That's how we knew.
They always did that in the year 0082.
Oh,
They always stamped it on
flames.
the wall.
Yeah,
Yeah, in
all the
black
time.
paint.
What's going on in there?
The Naughty Bun Chapel.
We didn't pray good enough. We were the naughty ones.
Oh, is this where you do your prayers?
This is where you do your solitary isolation prayers.
What's the papers about?
It's like people's prayers.
Ah.
All the different languages.
Donkeys on the top of the hill.
This is the sacred vessel of the Croatian island Miljet, aptly named the Titanic. The barge. Beautiful.
Satisfied after solving all of the mysteries, the crew headed back to Aedis. Little did they know there would be more detective work required in their next destination.
Heading upwind. Just entered the islands of Lastovo.
We're anchored off this island in Croatia. It's one of the small islands off Lastovo, out on the northeastern side. And we've had this anchorage to ourselves now for, well, this will be our second night here. And it's just beautiful, crystal clear water. We've got a stern line out off the back. That's what that fender is in the water. This is the first time we've done that. The anchor out the front. That's just holding us from swinging into the bay. But it's kind of an interesting bay. We've got these rather interesting features, we could say. Warnings. Strange and interesting sculptures. I'm gonna go check them out. So, some fairly interesting local artwork, but hey, someone's getting the creative side out. It's good to see. What do you reckon about old mate over here?
Oh yeah, it's pretty abrupt. isn't he? Another old mate lying down over there who was bigger than the old mate with the hat.
He's quite big if you check out maybe the other side of him.
I saw it. Not that impressive.
I will be your strudel waitress tonight. It's time for the strudel.
Why, thank you, kind lady.
Looks amazing.
It's got blueberries.
Yeah, talk us through the strudel.
I will. Blueberries, plums, and the best part, a bit of chocolate in there.
Dark chocolate, okay.
Yummy.
Despite a lack of wind, we decided to head off to another anchorage off a nearby island, Suzac.
There's no wind. Right, trekked up here to show everyone this little anchorage we found. We are in the back streets of the Croatian islands. This is a little island called Suzac. The closest large island is Lastovo, I think, which is where we came from today. And I have to say this is one of the most involved anchorages slash moorings we've done. But we came in here and it was quite a rocky bottom. We couldn't really get a good hold with the anchor itself, so I just got all the mooring lines out and had the guys feed them out to me and swam around and pulled up on all four corners of the cat, and we're just sitting right in the middle. Deep water, it's 10 to 7-8 meters of water underneath the boat there. It's just so clear, and it comes up to 3 or 4 meters on the edges and straight up. It's just stunning. No other boats around, which seems to be rare at this time of year in Croatia in the summer. But this is one of those shots. This is one of those I've always wanted to get to places like this where you're in the bloody magazine shot. This is just stunning to be able to bring your own boat here and have the whole coast to yourself.
Is this what they do in the magazines?
It's just like the magazines. It can't be real. It only happens in magazines.
Someone's happy with this anchorage.
What a chirpy little kitten he is.
I'm just trekking up this creek line. It's pretty dry. Well, it's dead bone dry at the moment. There's even bones in here. Just come across this though. A bridge or something old. Big papa goat up here, better watch out. He's guarding the bridge. Well, it's totally overgrown, but I guess once upon a time it must have been a pathway to somewhere. Unfortunately, this has been part of our met experience so far. That even the most remote, far out bay that you can find is still absolutely chockers with rubbish. And maybe it's just everywhere, but I don't know, when you're in a place like this and you come up to shore and this is the shit that you see, it's hard to actually, you know, feel like so much trash must be going in the water. Unbelievable. It's just water bottles and shoes. Amazing amount of shoes that are washed up on beaches. Must be commonly left behind.
Well, we're here somewhere in Croatia.
That's brilliant, Dave.
Having a great time.
Vlogging,
Fantastic.
excellent. Skills,
He's been put on the, in the
I'm lost.
Got a captive audience.
Good cats as well.
Excellent cats.
I
yeah.
feel like we're probably just paying for the cat.
Yeah. No, like actual kitty cats. There were lots of excellent cats.
Hard eating strudel through the camera.
It's hard even without a camera. Hey. This is the lesser spotted monk ass seat. Where it's
That's enough.
Otok Miele.
In Lostovo.
Next to Otok Smeg.
next to Otok LG and Otok.
Kelvinator. It's very hot here in Lostovo.
I can't believe we've said this joke 3 times.
No, it's so bad.
Wasp eating goats.
Wasp eating goats is like getting their strength up to save us from the wasps.
We got a full day of wasp eating tomorrow to do. The local goats of Lostovo.
Yeah.
The only predator to European wasps.
I actually you just butted the camera with your butt.